great AM. It's not an afternoon yet. Okay, so I'm getting ready to make some okra water. And listen, I love okra. I'll eat it fried, I eat it slimy, I eat it all the ways. This sun is really doing making me get a tan. I eat it all the ways. And let me tell you something. So Dr. Price, I have his book. Let me find his book. Let me get his book. Hold on one second. I'm gonna show you guys something. Okay, I found it. I found it. So I bought this book, okay, in 2020, 2020, 5 years ago. And I seen him. I'm gonna try to remind me to link the video below. I seen his video talking about okra water, and I'm like, okra water? What is this? Because you know they had the rice water trend for the hair. It's always some form of trend. So with me, I like to go deeper, search deeper, see the long-term effects, benefits, people talking about it, the reviews, all of the above. Listen, let me tell you something, ladies and men, okay? I am making mine. Now, what I did with this, we're going to turn y'all around. Let me flip the screen. What I did with this is I had pineapples that were in coconut water, and there were a lot of people under the video saying they added pineapple, lemon, and some ginger to their water. And I said, you know what? I got pineapples that's been sitting in coconut water. So what I did was I strained the coconut water out, and I put a quarter cup in each of these, and then the remaining a third of a cup, 3/4 of a cup in the jars of regular pure, filtered water. So what I'm getting ready to do now is put okra in these jars. Is my jar can? Is my can? Oh, I thought it was cracked. Now what I'm getting ready to do is cut my okra up into slices. We're going to do that together. And we're going to put them at the tops of the jars. And you're supposed to let it sit for 12 to 24 hours. I'm so excited. Listen, let me just tell y'all some of the benefits, okay? Menopause, hot flashes, arthritis, gout, pain in your knees, pain getting out the bed, pain getting off the couch. If your cooter rooter has not been like it used to be, nice and moist, you know what I'm saying? They're saying that some men are like telling their wives and girlfriends, I feel like I'm yelling because I'm so excited, to stop doing so much of this okra water because it makes the libido go up for men, and it also makes women be right, okay? And when I tell you, y'all gotta remind me to put the links to both of his videos, part 1 and 2. You can just, I was in the comments for like hours reading people. I'm talking from 65, 70, 75, 80, 78 years old, talking about they had diabetes, high blood pressure, how they had high cholesterol levels, how they had pain in their body, how they had oh my gosh, just different infections and stuff. And some women were infertile. They for like 5 years couldn't have a baby, didn't get pregnant or anything. It was so many people sharing their stories in the comments. It had me literally wanting to cry because so many people was in tears talking about how this okra water changed their life. So I said, you know what? I love okra. I left the gym today and I went out and I said, you know what? We're going to find us some okra. I was not able to find it at none of the markets. It was out at all of the markets. Now we got a market that come on Saturday. I'm going to go there. But I end up finding this 10-ounce pack for like $2.99 at Kroger. And that was the cheapest in the area. So all I did was get my mason jars. And like I said, I put a quarter cup of the coconut pineapple water that's been sitting for days in it, and now I'm about to top off each one with some okra. And I'm hearing different things where some people saying they say you drink 16 ounces a day and that's what you need. Some people said they didn't even drink that much. Some people said they only drunk like 10, 15 ounces. Some people said they reuse their okra. The okra can be reused. I don't know how great it's gonna taste, being that I already put like pineapple in the coconut. I don't know if I can, you know, how it would taste if I cook it after it being. All I did was soak my okra in a little bit of vinegar. And some people can't get over the slimy taste, so that's another reason why they said to add other flavors. I don't mind the slime, but what I am hearing consistently from everybody is that it does not taste like anything. It just tastes like water. And then when you get to the bottom, or to the part where it sat longer, you know, you get the slimy effect from okra, but it's not a bad taste. So you know what, it's so much stuff that we put in our bodies that's bad, and if we can get some benefits of something, and all it is a little bit of slime, I guess. Think about it. When you drink milk, do you know milk is pus from it's pus. It's considered pus from a cow. So this is okra. This is something God made, something God created, and it grows from out the ground. So, you know, just think about it like that, and think about it as being, it's natural, medicinal. Medicine ain't supposed to be amazing. It ain't supposed to taste all extra amazing. And how many did I cut? I cut 1, 2, 3. And so one went in there. So basically, I feel like I'm going to cut enough just for these jars. And I'll probably freeze the rest. Cut the tips off and freeze them. So we're going to put probably 1, 2 in each jar. And then that should be more than enough. And we're going to place these in the refrigerator. And some people said literally the first day they drunk it, they felt, oh, energy. I'm sorry. How I forget that one? They said their energy was through the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we on this, so I must have put 3 in there. Yeah, so I must have put 3. So I'm going to put 1 more in here. And they said their energy was through the roof. It curbed their appetite. I had no clue that after I started doing research that it was something that went viral. I had no clue. I know I don't be into all that TikTok crap and just doing stuff because they doing it. Okra is something that I love, and it's something that I know I can eat, and it's something that I know for sure it's going to help somebody that's watching. And regardless, God knows, you know what I mean? Sharing these type of things help people lifestyle. So many people struggling with pain, inflammation, holding water on their body. All of those things, y'all. Like, this helps with all of that. But when them women was talking about, I'm not premenopausal or anything like that. Sometimes when I tell people time still coming, they say, girl, it's still coming. Yes, faithfully, every month. Every month. No problem, okay? So, and that does have a lot to do with how you eat too. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think this is, I think I did 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this would be 3 for this one. Yeah, it got a lot to do with how you eat and all that. I'm testing it out because I feel like some people was doing overkill with the amount of okra that they were using. And this stuff is not cheap. I don't know if it's because it went viral. Everybody is trying to get it. So we got 3 there. Is that, I'm trying to make sure I put 3 in each one. It just seemed like this one is lower, but oh well, we got right. So I'm going to put these in the refrigerator. Some people made big jars and they said it lasts almost a week. Some people made big jars and drunk it for 4 days. Everybody did it differently, but that's all I do. I put it in here, and like I said, it's a 3/4 cup of filtered water from my refrigerator, and then a 1/4 cup of no, not 3/4 cup, I'm sorry, 1 cup and 3/4 and then a 1/4 cup, because it's 16 ounces a piece. So it's 1 and 3/4 cup water, and then a 1/4 cup of the coconut and pineapple water. That's what I mix mine with. So if this is 3 days, right? And some people said after they drunk their water, they added more water to it and used it again. So I'm going to work with it. I'm going to do this for 5 days. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to come back with an update and talk to you about it. It might be live. It might be a regular video, probably live, so you guys can ask me any questions or whatever. So yeah, I got some bacon going. I'm making a BLT, and since I done took the juice out of this, I'm about to add this with some watermelon, and that's going to be my lunch before I go into therapy. I got to get on the computer and do some work. So yeah, those are going into the refrigerator. That's how I made okra water. Look into it. And guys, don't forget, because see, when we get off the live, it does not thank you for whoever didn't. It's like, I'm just joking. Thumbs up the video. But when we get off the live, it takes a minute for it to generate, so we can't go and put links in right away. So please remind me to put the link to Dr. Price's okra water benefits and him going in detail about everything. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Whoever you are, may you be blessed, and I thank you so much for the support. So make sure you remind me to put the links below for Dr. Price's video. And yeah, that's it. So these are 3 days, and then in 3 days, I'm gonna come back and do, I got enough to do one, two, yep, another 3 jars. So this is about a week of it. And I'm still gonna eat my okra. I'm still gonna eat the okra even after fact, because I love okra. It doesn't bother me. Like I said, I can eat it anyway, fried. I can eat it like this. I can just take it and just eat it like this. It doesn't bother me at all. And my daughters love, well, Naya loves okra. She loves I think it's dehydrated. It's like a dehydrated okra, like and they're called okra chips. When we lived in New York, we used to go to this this Whole Foods place. It wasn't Whole Foods, or was it Whole Foods? Anyways, it had dehydrated okra with a little spice on it, and she loved it. She's always like, "Mommy, get the okra, get the okra, get the okra for me." So she loves that. But I would eat okra stew, like you do it with some ginger, some garlic, and some onions and peppers, and put it over some rice. Well, with tomatoes as well, and put over some rice. OMG, so good, so good. You can add spinach, collard greens. Some people do collard greens. A lot of time, a lot of Africans do it where they cut the collard greens up really thin, 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 and get them tender and put them in the okra stew too. So different ways you can do it. Every time I talk, this thing starts switching up like a commercial about to come on. I love you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me get off here. I literally got an hour to do all the things I need to do. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that this helps you in some way, shape, or form. That way you can get the benefits of this straight from the ground. Not, I mean, so many people talked about ditching literally cholesterol, diabetes, and high blood pressure medicine. People, kids were on there talking about, my mom is 70, my mom is 60, this or whatever, and I got her doing this, and she no longer uses this, blah blah blah, whatever. Like, it is so many people with great info about this stuff. So I'm on it, and since it doesn't taste bad, why not just implement this on my daily? I got to take my minerals. I take my minerals every day. And I got to take those now. I got like tinctures and stuff that I take. So I'm getting ready to do that and take all my little minerals and stuff and get that going. I usually take it by 10, but I've been out doing stuff. So yeah, love you guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Later, gators. Okay, how do I get out of here? Let's see. Start poll. I don't want to start a Q&A.